Do you trust the government? Wow, you're trying to get us in trouble.
Yeah, bro. What do you mean? Do I trust the government?
Yeah, I got the like. You see that?
Oh,
yeah.
shit, yeah. I think you got one before too.
Oh, did
like
I?
5 minutes ago.
I'm shooting fire. That's why.
Yeah, we're going crazy.
We're going off. Whether you have $5 in the bank or $5,000 in the bank, you can still have a great time with your boys.
Oh, nah, 100%.
Am I wrong? Am I? No,
1000%.
Follow me on the socials at I'm Nathanael Reyes. Special shout out to my partners, Mad Rabbit Tattoo Aftercare. BYOB has its own meaning, build your own bundle. Jocko Fuel provides you with clean energy for workouts. Check out their website, save 10% when you use promo code Reyes Reflection. And my newest partner, ARave Cards, your hub for finishing or starting your Pokemon card collection. Check out their eBay and Facebook page to get yourself going. Last time I had you on, we got a lot of good feedback based on our interactive conversation. So I actually asked some fans to go ahead and ask questions. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to answer some, okay? All right. So the first one that somebody said was, what's your take on toxic masculinity?
My take is, first of all, that they don't like it because they are feminine. It's not made for them. It's masculinity.
Correct.
And what I think is toxic masculinity is like, I know people that said they go into the shower when they cry, so they can't tell the difference. That's like toxic masculinity for yourself. Those words are just thrown around so often that it's like it loses the actual meaning. And it's like, how can you tell a man what toxic masculinity is? I'm not going to tell you what toxic femininity
right,
or whatever it is.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You're like, I don't even know how to say.
I don't know. I'm not feminine, so I don't know.
I would have to agree with you. I think a lot of what is deemed as toxic, going to the gym, chilling with your boys, hanging out, doing shit like that, is deemed as toxic, but it's really not. It's actually just, it's
healthy for us.
It's normal shit. It is.
It's more than normal. It's healthy. Like, I gotta chill with my guys sometimes more than my girl. Yeah.
Yes.
They understand me more than anybody. Like, yes, I need that. They're the people I vent to.
Well, it kind of goes into this, right? When you're training for a fight as a boxer or a UFC fighter, you hang out with all dudes because you're training, you're sparring, you're with your boys. You're not with your girl. Like you're really not.
No,
like,
because you need that.
You need that like healthy energy of like, no, like we're trying to fuck shit up. Like that's what we got to do.
Testosterone needs to be flowing. Like, you need to be ready to go to war.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Nah, I think you're right 100%.
My girlfriend says I am insecure because I told her I don't like the idea of her doing OnlyFans. What should I do if I've already told her?
Yo,
this is crazy.
Bro. My honest opinion, bro.
Yeah, let's
over.
Bro, that would be my honest opinion.
Done,
is
bro.
break it off. I'm sorry.
But there's definitely a discussion to be had. But that is crazy. I can't do it personally. Like, if that's my dilemma, I'm gonna just be like, look, I don't want to hold you back. If that's really, really what you want to do what you got to do. Just do it without me, because I can't be a part of it.
Oh shit,
that's disrespecting the relationship, in my opinion.
I agree.
You feel me? And it's like, if she's like, well, my body, okay, that's fine. Do what you got to do, but that doesn't change the fact that it's disrespecting the relationship. Same way he can go and have sex with a bunch of girls, and that's still disrespecting the relationship, but it's his body, his choice. He can do what he wants.
That's right.
But it's still disrespecting the relationship. You feel me? So
reading this, it sounds like I said, he says, my girlfriend says I'm insecure because I told her I don't like the idea of her doing OnlyFans.
That's the craziest part. He's insecure for that.
That's bad.
I think it's more insecure to instantly jump out and say he's insecure for that, because you can't even hear negative feedback towards what you say you want to do. You want to go on camera, but you can't even have somebody give you negative feedback, somebody that loves you too, trying to actually, and it's not even negative, honestly, it's positive. You're gonna receive it as negative.
I was gonna say he did everything he was supposed to. He went and pulled. If he's telling the truth, I don't know.
Yeah, facts.
He went and he told her what made him insecure in the relationship, which is what they want people to do. And so my advice to you, my friend, there's 7 billion people in the world and about 4 of them are women. It might be better off to move on, my friend. That's my advice. All right. How are you gonna help homeboy out? His girlfriend broke up with him. He's depressed.
I'll say this, because we've all been there.
That's true. We've all had that girl that broke up with us, and
But what I realize is, it's obviously easier said than done. But you got to be able to lose that and be okay with yourself. So I feel like the only thing that you can do is love yourself, because it's clear that you like it's one thing to be sad, of course, but if it's like I don't know what to do at that point, it's like you loved her way more than you loved yourself. So
That's a
hit the
really
gym,
good point.
find a passion, find a hobby, stimulate your brain, because it's all chemicals and chemicals being released in your brain. You just need to match that energy in something else. You know what I mean? Put that love that you had for her into yourself, which in turn goes into something else that will be healthier. You know what I'm saying? Like, um, even for an example, I went before I dropped Timeless Sessions, I was going through something with a girl, you know what I mean? And like after that, I just remember being sad, and I'm like, the first thing I realized was like, damn, I was loving her more than I was loving myself. I had to really, but it was hard to look in the mirror. A lot of people can't do that. So it's easier to just be like, oh, I'm depressed because she left me. I'm just gonna sleep all day. It's mad easy to do that. And it feels like that's the pull. That's where you get pulled into doing. But it was hard to look at myself and be like, damn, I messed up. I gotta love myself more. I bring all these things not just to the table, just to life in general, to everybody. I have all these good qualities, you know what I mean? I have talents, and I was already making music, just wasn't really going hard with it. Stuff. Soon as first thing I did after that was locked in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I just locked myself in the studio. That's why I called it Timeless Sessions, because I was just every session was timeless. It was like, I don't even know, they was just so different, because the way that the mind state that my mind entered was just, it was so different after that, because I really locked in with myself, you know what I mean? But it took a lot for me to have that conversation with myself about like, why is this getting me so sad? Like, yeah, yes, I'm sad, but why specifically this person?
So you self-reflected.
Yeah.
Which I think a lot of people don't do. I love that you said I looked in the mirror, and I think it
was hard.
It is, because it's hard, because sometimes we've all been through it. Like you said at the start of this question, we've all been through it. No man has anything outstanding. Every man has had a girl that broke up with them, wanted to date somebody else, whatever, or something similar to that effect. But you're right. Like, how do you look at yourself in the mirror and say, what did I do wrong? What can I improve on as an individual, so that way this doesn't happen again? The sad truth is hey, my friend here who says I'm depressed because my girlfriend broke up with me. The truth is, bro, most of the time she's not coming back. That's just me being real with you. I'm not trying to upset you. I'm not trying to hurt your feelings. She's probably not coming back. If she does, that will be a shock to me.
And also, if she does, it'll be a different person.
Exactly.
So will you. So will you. But that's the thing, is you have to make sure, if that time does come when she comes back, that you became a different person for the better. Because there's gonna be time's just gonna keep moving on. So like, you're gonna be something from this, good or bad. You make the choice. You know what I'm saying? Like, I knew that was such a big event in my life that I was gonna be different after it. But it was like, that's when it gives me the choice. Are you gonna be good or bad? And like, I just realized, like, feeling, if a person leaving me, or if a person doing something like doing me wrong made me feel worthless, then I never knew what my worth was to begin with, because they shouldn't be deciding my worth. You know what I mean? They didn't live the 22 years with me. They just met me at this point. I know myself best. I see myself 24/7. I'm with myself literally nonstop. So it's like, if someone else can make me feel worthless, I already messed up way before that by not knowing my own worth. You know what I'm saying? So it needs to be like, oh, they messed up. And if it genuinely, like, if I did something wrong, okay. But if they just left for someone else or whatever, you need to be able to be like, to recognize that they made a mistake.
Yep.
That you weren't the mistake. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
your first thought is that you was the mistake. But really, you got to be able to realize, like, yeah, you might have messed up. You might have put them on a pedestal too high. You might not have been doing exactly what you're doing, but you still, that doesn't just mean you're worthless. Like, you had worth before this person, and you'll still have worth after this person.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
No, that honestly, bro, that's great. That's great advice. Truth be told, my friend, you're depressed because your girlfriend broke up with you. Most of the time, I got to be upfront with you. It's probably a situation. You're probably not depressed. It's probably just a depressing situation. So as JG said at the beginning, go to the gym, hit the gym, hang out with your boys. We said that earlier in the episode, hanging out with your boys. Go hang out with your boys. And I can almost assure you that give it a month or two and you'll start to feel better about yourself, because you'll be going to the gym. So I'm sorry to hear that.
So many other things in life, bro. You're just hyper focused on the relationship, which is why it seems so prominent. But just be hyper focused on the hobby.
Yeah.
Hyper focused at the gym. The gym is always going to be there. There's always going to be gyms open.
Yes.
When there's not, you can always do push-ups. So if you fall in love with working out, it will never leave you.
No.
You'll be all right.
Yeah.
24/7.
And the last point I want to make on this is like you said, if you're this depressed about it, most likely you were probably spending way too much time with this person.
Yeah.
You probably weren't doing this other stuff, because if they're your everything to the point where it's like, wow, my whole world collapsed, which does happen to all of us. Like I said, we've all been down this rabbit hole. So I'm not trying to act like we're not, but do stuff for yourself as well. Like, have your own individual hobbies that are not associated with your next girlfriend, or if you two get back together, do stuff that it's just you. So
Yeah,
that
facts.
way, if anything ever happens, you still have something always to fall back on.
100%.
You have to eventually overcome that, as you mentioned, look in the mirror, work through it, power through. The only answer is hard work. I mean,
100%.
and masculine excellency. That's the only
Yeah.
it's the only work.
Nah, for
That's the only answer. So
It's saved me so many times in my life.
Me
Every
too.
time. It's what I fall back on. Like, my initial reaction is just to work. Whenever I get sad, it's like, how can I work? I need to produce something.
that's that. I say that too. I said that to one of my friends the other day. I said, if you told me, Nathaniel, you have to complete this monumental task, what emotion you want to feel? I want to feel sadness. I want to
Yeah.
feel an emotion to be able to like power through
Really just,
something. Yeah.
yeah.
And
Like,
just go
oh my
through.
God.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's why sometimes, listening to those sad R&B songs at the gym help you get through that last
Yeah,
set. You're
bro.
like,
I got my playlist with all that soft shit.
yeah, so do I. So
It's literally called soft shit. It's all my shit like that, where I just, sometimes it's what you need, you know what I mean?
yeah,
And
yeah,
it ironically brings out that dog in you.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It does.
Yeah.
Next question. There's a pretty girl I work with. How do I talk to her if I'm too scared?
All right, that's easy, bro.
Yeah. Bro, why are you scared?
Stop putting her on a pedestal, bro. Don't flirt with her. This is what I realized, yo. If you really want good
Scared.
advice, bro, if you want to flirt with a girl, don't flirt with her. And you're like, what does that mean? Just talk to her normal, bro. If you like, because she already has, I bet money if she's pretty too, she has every guy in that workplace
Trying to
you
hit her
like,
up. Yeah.
if it's a factory, yo, you need this pallet jack, yo, you needed me to lift this for you, you need this. If you just come up to her and just be like, yo, like, talk to her the same way you talk to your guy, your boy, like, I guarantee she's gonna look at you different and be like, oh, damn, he's just cool. She's gonna start feeling you.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna chase you, I promise, bro. Like, it's not even saying to do it like that. That's how you should be treating everybody anyway, bro. Don't put women, don't put no other guy just on no pedestal just because they got something more than you, or because they're pretty. I'm telling you, bro, you
Or
treat
because you
everybody
want
normal.
the you know what. Yeah.
Yeah. You feel me? Like, if you just treat them normal, the number one thing people like is charisma. And when someone knows somebody's flirting with somebody, it's hard to be charismatic because we see through your act. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, if you just have the charisma of just chilling, just chopping it up, you feel me? Like, even, yeah. Like, you don't think women want good conversations? They don't always want to be flirted at.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, you don't think they just want to just chill sometimes too?
Yeah.
And those are the guys that they love the most.
Yeah.
You feel me? The ones that could just chop it up with them. And then if you want to do what we got to do after work, we could do it. But you got to let her, like, she got to see that you don't need it.
Yeah.
That you just light her vibe.
You got to have confidence. You got to be up with your chest up with your, and just even something as simple as like, oh, that's a nice sweater today. Don't be scared. Be yourself. That people will be able to see through your fake attitude right away. So don't be fake. See through yourself. You saw that, like, somebody like that.
I was confused with that word.
Yeah. So that means because we're live, somebody like that. Yeah.
Oh, it's live?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn, I didn't even know that. Oh, that's fire.
Yeah,
I didn't
you
know
saw
people
that,
could-
right?
Yeah,
Somebody like
that's
that.
lit. I didn't know
See?
you could do that.
Yeah. We're giving good advice here.
Yeah, shout out to you, whoever liked that, because I didn't even know. I was like, damn, there's a thumbs up over my face. I was trying to play it cool over there.
See, yeah, you're like,
I was like, damn, what is that?
yeah, no, we're doing great. We're doing great.
Damn,
See,
that's what's up.
but that's what I mean. People like our authentic conversation because we're real. We're giving real advice, but we're also just speaking from experience. That's what I'm doing. I'm
Yeah,
speaking
me
from
too.
my
Shit.
experience of like, listen, no, you don't want to be scared. I've been there too. You said it too. I've been scared where I'm like, damn, the shawty's pretty. I don't even
Every time
I don't even-
it didn't work out.
I don't even want to like say hi to her because I'm that nervous. But then it
Yeah.
got to a point where I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna say, hey, what's up? Like you said, have normal
Yeah.
conversations, and that works.
Nah,
out.
and
Yeah.
like, yeah, people see, it's funny because a lot of people will see like just where we're at now, or like see you working, and they'll be like, damn, this dude never felt no type of thing. Bro, there's been times where I went up to a girl like mad shaky, like, can I have your snap? She'd be like, I've had girls be like, no, and just walk away. Like, or I've waited. There's been a time where I waited till everybody was leaving to try to catch her in the moment, like quick, and she's literally just keeps walking. And I'm like, damn, but that's my fault.
And you
know what I'm
missed
saying?
out. Yeah.
It wasn't her fault. I would do the same thing. Why should she give me a chance if I'm showing her I can't handle it
Yeah.
already before I even get the chance? It's like, you know what I'm saying? Not saying that like sex is worth $1 million. I mean, but if you had $1 million, you feel me? Like, and you wanted somebody you needed somebody to trust with it, you wouldn't trust the person that's mad scared to come up to you.
No.
You need somebody that's like, yo, I could hold down your $1 million and flip it. If anything, you feel me?
Yeah.
We'll be good. Like, you good with me? Then you're
Mm.
gonna be looking at them like, all right, at least they came up confidently. But if they're like, can I hold your $1 million for you? You're gonna be like, oh hell no, get the hell out of my
Yeah,
face.
you're
You
gonna
know what I
steal it.
mean?
Yeah, or
You're
you're
like, nah,
not.
I don't
Or
even
I don't
trust you, bro.
trust you. Yeah. Yeah.
You can't handle this opportunity. You feel me?
I
Especially
agree.
with a good looking girl, bro. You gotta be ready for the task, man.
You do, because there's a lot of them out there. So you really just have to be confident. You have to be strong. You cannot be afraid. You can't be afraid. You said you were scared. That's the first thing I'm gonna do. Treat her like a normal person. Nothing to be scared of. The worst she can say to you is no. She might tell you, "Oh, you're ugly," whatever. If she does, then dude, you're better off not even dealing with a chick like that. Like, that's just me being real. Like, if she's gonna tell you that, then
Nah, facts.
yeah, like,
I've dubbed girls because of the way they've dubbed guys.
yep. Yeah.
Girls that want me, I've seen the way that they act to guys that they don't want, and now I don't want you. Because what if you didn't want me? You would have treated me like that. Hell no. Nah.
Yeah.
Get out of here, bro.
Treat everyone the way, like you said, not to be corny. Treat everyone the way that you would treat. Yep. I like it.
Smooth, bro. It's easy.
Yeah. All right. This person said, "Fuck ass and boobs." Oh, no. Okay, I see. He's saying fuck ass.
okay.
Like he's saying
Yeah.
He's saying forget it.
Yeah.
All right.
Like fuck ass. Holy shit. Straight like that. Fuck ass. All right.
Oh shit. No. So he's saying
shit.
fuck, comma,
Yeah.
ass and boobs on some real shit. What is the number one thing you look for in a woman? Okay, I get it now. I get it now. So he's saying not. He's saying not.
Yeah, I'm like, I get it though.
I think I look for a woman that's protecting my spirit
Mm.
because they can. We're just talking about a pretty girl. They can provide you with beauty, but at a certain point, I'm not saying that they're not beautiful. They will always be beautiful in your eyes, but at a certain point, they're not going to be that 24, 25, 26-year-old girl that you once fell in love with.
Yeah.
At one point, you will be 52, 53, things sagging. It happens.
No, that's a good point, though.
So to me, I look for a woman that's genuinely going to protect my spirit, and it's going to go ahead and, hey, when you're sick, I'm going to lay in bed with you. I'm going to risk my own health so that way you are there and healthy, rubbing up on my head, that type of stuff. That's what I look for. I don't look for like, obviously, yes, we all want to go ahead and find that girl that is beautiful, like, and what have you, but eventually looks, just physical looks, go away. Facts. So I think I look for someone who's going to genuinely protect me and my spirit. And
I agree with that.
And you notice it too. When a girl really loves you, they almost become this lioness. Like they're like, no, that's my man. You're not going to touch him. You're not going to be around him like that. They almost
want to do things for you.
Exactly. So that's what I look for.
Nah, I agree with the like I'd say like that nurturing spirit. I need that like that feminine energy. But also what I like is like a balance of the feminine energy, because I seen a video earlier about some dude, like it'll make sense, but some dude said he has some feminine energy in him because you need a balance. And I'm like, damn, that's true. I feel like you do need some type of balance to be able to get in touch with your south side, just not crazy. But I like it on the opposite end too. I like a girl to be feminine. You need to have that feminine, that nurturing spirit, and be able to, like you said, rub my head when I'm sick, do all that. But also you can't be completely on that side. You got to be able to, like, I could chill with you too. Like, we could cool it. So if I see that you're cool, but you also got that good like spirit to balance it out, that good feminine energy, I think that's smooth. And also I'm at that age where a lot of people are having kids. Not saying I want kids right now, but I'm just saying I'm at that age. So I'm starting to look for, would you be a good mother to my kids? Would I be embarrassed to bring you around my people and be like, this is the mother of my kids? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's a really good point, bro.
And like, if things were going wrong, would you stand on the morals of your kids come first before anything? Because I see that happening 24/7. It's happened, with my family, with a bunch of people that I've went to high school with. Like, they're good moms, but then they let relationship things come before the parenting, which it really damages the kids. So I just want to make sure. I don't know. You can't really make sure, but that's something that I will look for, is like, you know what I'm saying? If things go rocky, would you still put my kids before me?
Yeah.
But before yourself and before your feelings and your anger or whatever it is, you feel me?
I agree with that.
Or like, there's some people that will weaponize their kids, and I think that's like the worst thing you could do. Like, oh, you won't see your son because you're, fucking mad bitches, blah blah. Like, all right, that might be wrong,
Yeah.
but bro, the kid needs a dad. You're not taking, like, a lot of people will see it as, oh, I'm taking the kids from your dad, but that's your punishment as a dad. No, you're taking the dad from the kids, bro. No matter what the dad did, they need their father in their
Yes.
life, bro. Father is so it's so important, bro. Like, I
Then
can't stress that enough, bro.
yeah, they're not around anymore. They're
Yeah,
not around
nah.
anymore.
Yeah, I didn't grow up with my dad, and luckily we're cool now. I got really cool with him when I was 18, and like, that's my guy, bro. That's my dog. You know what I mean? But it was hard growing up without him because I had to just teach myself a lot, like almost everything, bro. A lot of shit, and I just don't want that for my son, bro, or hypothetical son, daughter either. I don't want that because she needs, my daughter will need to know what a man is, what a man isn't too, to protect herself and move cautiously through the
And
world
how a
too,
man will treat
and
her.
navigate, and know what to look for. Because a lot of these girls don't know, their standard is so low, they don't even know that they should deserve better, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? So I think the number one thing I'm gonna look for in a girl is making sure that we could, like, in the future, if we start a family or whatever, or even if it was an accident, that you would still be, it would be a good accident, or an accident that ends up working out. Because you know what I'm saying, slip ups happen, but I just want to make sure that if a slip up does happen with you, you're gonna be there for my kids. Like, before anything, you can hate my guts, just please love my kids more than you hate me.
I
That's
love
it. You know
that.
what I'm saying? That's it.
It's true. I like it. What do you think is the top red flag a girl can have? Telling you she wants to do OnlyFans after. No, I'm just kidding.
No, that is crazy. That's a big. That's not even a red flag. That's just a fuck no. It's a hell no.
That's a hell no in my book.
Fuck
No.
outta here.
Yeah.
I'm a big red flag.
Nothing against the people who want to do that. If you want to do that, that's your prerogative. But that's not that.
Yeah, no.
That
I
ain't
don't like
that ain't gonna be my thing, and I don't think that's most men's thing. That's just me being upfront. No,
Nah.
like
And even the dudes that say they're okay with it, they don't. They just love you.
yeah, yeah,
That's bottom line. They just love you so much that
they don't care.
yeah, they'll deal with it.
So, what do you think the top red flag a girl can have is?
Damn. That hot girl, mean girl shit. I hate that shit so much,
too.
bro. That shit is not attractive, not even the slightest. Or being like, always, if she's always talking shit, bro, it's like, yo, do you ever have a good day? Like, girls be so, like, I don't know, at least my age, bro. All I ever see is girls reposting things from, like, Justin LeBoy or whatever his name is, like, and it's always like an indirect to somebody to lift themselves up, like, you know what I'm saying?
So they're taking shots at somebody else.
Yeah, even if it's not like a direct shot. Like, I seen some girls post something about, like, oh, I'm glad my face is, like, prettier than all these other bitches or some shit. It's like, bro, how do you start your day with so much negativity?
Like, why
And
do you
you
have
don't
to
even
take a shot
realize it.
to lift yourself up?
Yeah, and they don't even realize it, that, like, I feel like energy is so big that what you put out is what you get in return as well. And it's like, I can't be around somebody that's constantly putting out negativity, because I constantly put out positivity, which doesn't mean that I'm always happy. It's just, even when I do feel like that, I still put out positivity.
I'm the same
Feel
way.
me?
I think just naturally I do that. I think and that's not me saying I'm always an internally happy person, but to me
Fuck
it's
no, I'd be
like
sad, I'd be mad, I'd be everything.
yeah, same. But to me, I'm like, why am I gonna put so much attention and on sadness on how I feel when that doesn't have any impact on how I need to perform or how I need to act or what I need to do? Like I still got work, I still got to
100%.
train, I still got shit to do. So I'm not gonna put that much emphasis on how I feel when it has no effect on what I need to do.
At all, bro. And it's like, right, if I'm sad, if you're having a bad day, what do you want? You want to have a good day, right? But if I go out, so how would you have a good day? Maybe people giving you compliments, or like if you went out to the world having a bad day and everybody was nice to you, you'd have a good day.
Yeah.
So how can I go out? It's like, if I'm always putting out negative energy, if I go outside having a bad day, see the mailman and I'm like, fuck you. How am I expecting him to be nice to me and me to get that positive energy from other people?
Yeah.
I'm trying to ruin his day. So why wouldn't he try to ruin my day? He's gonna say, no, fuck you. So now I'm hearing is negative things coming in my direction. But it's like, if I go out, I'm having a shitty day and I hold the door for somebody and I smile extra hard and they're like, damn, thank you.
Yeah.
Little shit like that. I'm like, damn, all right, my day just got a little bit better. And then I go in somewhere else and I'm like, someone doesn't have enough money to pay for their $5 meal. Oh, I got you. And now they're like, wow, they show mad appreciation. Now I feel better, even though I was having a shitty day. It doesn't always have to be money. It's just like little shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I try to be positive in every step I take, every move I make. It tries to be calculated in a way that's like, just gonna like better me. Cause that should be hard, bro. Like, obviously I have my days, but that I just can't stand when people just constantly put out negativity. Cause it's like, yeah, your day sucks, but you're actually making it worse. So I can't feel bad for you. Like,
Right.
your day should only suck to the extent of the shit you can't control. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how much your day should suck. It shouldn't. No day should be 100% terrible, because if it is, that means you made it bad at some point too, or you added on to it. Because, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my car breaks down, that sucks, but that's one thing. Now, if I go react horribly to it and I have a horrible day for the rest of the day, that was my fault.
And that's what I try to instill in a lot of people too. I say, did you actually have a bad day or did you just have a bad moment? There's a difference.
100.
Did you have a bad moment? Yeah.
100%. And I'm not gonna lie, it is a really tough. Like, it's tough to get to that mentality, but I swear to God, once you do, it's like I feel unstoppable. I really feel like not that I'm better than anybody, but I feel like I walk differently than almost everybody around me, because that one little key of, like, when I be feeling negative, that shit don't consume me no more.
No.
I'm able to just be like, yeah, this is not about to be a bad day. I decide when I want to have a good day, which is every day, bro. I be having good days every day, even when shit sucks. Like, bro, I don't know. Just every day has been smooth.
Yeah. I love that. No, I'm the same way, bro. I would say for me, the top red flag a girl can have, I would say if they're friends with their ex.
That's crazy.
That's
bro.
that's a red flag to me.
That's
But
crazy,
some
bro.
people
That's
be doing
crazy.
that. People
Nah,
do
that's
that.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
that's crazy. No, I know people do that.
if you're doing
That's
that,
crazy.
I'm sorry. That's just not. You're not.
Nah, that's crazy, bro.
Because to
You
me,
have
I'm like,
that's crazy.
how can you be friends with somebody that? And I'm not talking about that you dated once here and there.
Nah,
I'm talking about that you legitimately had a relationship with. If you're friends with that person, if you went on one casual date with someone and it didn't work out, the chemistry was awkward, that's one thing.
Yeah.
But if you legitimately slept with this person, did stuff with this person, and you're still claiming that you're friends, I just don't really have time for that. That's me.
Yeah, nah, definitely not. And, like, I think it's the same thing that I was saying earlier. Is like, I don't want to stop you from being friends with anybody. You're
right,
allowed.
exactly.
You could choose whoever you want to be friends with, just not with me.
Yeah,
Anymore.
it won't be with me. What's the number one thing that you can do to help me pull girls?
What can I do? What can I do for you, bro?
What does that
Like,
mean? Pull girl? That means like get a girl,
Oh yeah,
right?
get girls.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, shit. What can I do, bro? Like,
You got to do
the
stuff
confidence,
yourself.
bro. Honestly, the confidence. And number one, I'd say even just that question shows that you're not confident in yourself. I can't do anything for you, honestly. You got to be able to answer that question for yourself, because you know whatever you have to do, bro. Like, whoever asked that, you know exactly what you got to do deep down. You know that, like, I don't know, like I knew that when I wasn't, not that everything's about girls, but I knew when I wasn't getting enough girls. I knew why. Like, I wasn't dressing right. I was small. I wasn't really like,
Hitting
I
the
had no,
gym.
yeah, I had no passion. I wasn't putting no effort into it. I was not confident, bro. I'm still learning my confidence, but I was like antisocial, bro. So I couldn't be like, but you asking, like, me asking somebody else, yo, how do I pull girls? That's one of those things that in itself is already showing, like, you know what I mean? You gotta, shit. It starts by wanting, like, knowing who you are, bro. It starts by knowing who you are, because you don't know who you are. Clearly, you don't know the power that you hold. I think everybody holds a certain power if you use it the right way.
Yeah.
And if you find out what that power is, you feel me? So you gotta figure that out, see it in yourself, and the confidence, bro. You're gonna, like, bro, you're gonna miss shots, you're gonna hit shots. So just take them.
I won't say
Take 'em, bro.
I won't say your name, but all right. You want my advice? Because I'm a charitable man, so I'm gonna give you my advice. Okay. It starts with you. It does not start with pulling girls. Fuck that mentality. Get that out of your head. It starts with you. It starts from the moment you open your eyes in the morning to the moment you close your eyes in bed. It starts with you. Every morning you wake up, you do as many push-ups as you can. Then the next day you try to beat yourself. Then the next day you try to beat yourself. You focus on yourself. As soon as you wake up, you get water in you and on you. You put it on your face. You shower. You drink some water, and you work hard. You train hard, and you be honest. You don't snake anybody. You're confident. You're strong. A strong body's a strong mind. So if you
Bro,
like,
women's the last thing. It comes with it, bro.
yeah, like I'm telling you right now, you doing that, the girls will gravitate towards you. You won't have to do some
Bro,
fucking
that's
cheesy
good advice,
pickup
yeah.
line and be
I've
able
never
to
used a pickup line. in my
no
life.
and be able to get them at a bar. No.
Yeah,
So
bro.
it starts with you, not with the girls.
Yeah, that's good
That like
advice.
like you said, that mentality of like if you're asking that
Yeah,
question,
bro. Honestly,
I'm not
like,
gonna put you on blast, but that
nah, and it's no shade to him because I feel it, but it's
Yeah.
just like, you feel me? Money, like, I would say success doesn't come with girls, but girls come with success, bro. So chase the
Yes.
success, bro.
Yep.
Fuck, don't worry about girls, bro. They're gonna be there. They'll come with that shit, but you're not gonna get no success out of getting girls because there's a bunch of dudes, right, that they fuck bitches all day long, but they're not gonna go nowhere with that. They're gonna be like, and no shade to them, but in 20 years they're gonna be in the same city down the street from their high school doing the same thing.
It starts with you, man. Be like he said, be a successful man, and that way you be a man worth sleeping with. Like with all due respect, like
Yeah, facts. That's true.
think about it
That'd
like
be a
this.
good option for these
I
women.
was gonna say, like, think about it like this: 20, 30 years ago, you could be the hot chick in Wyoming, and and all you had to do was be the semi-sporty guy in Wyoming, and you could pull that girl.
Yeah.
Nowadays, you legitimately have to be a worthy man.
Yeah.
You do, and think
You
about
gotta
it.
put that time in.
You do, because if you're a hot girl in Wyoming, this random person from Canada can be in your DMs. This random person from Mexico. It's no longer just the field is, like you said, it's too wide of a spectrum now. So you have to be a man worth sleeping with, worth
Bro, there's
keeping.
so many.
There is, and you have
Every
to,
squirrel is trying to chase a nut, bro.
and you have to go ahead and be a man that stands above and beyond. You can't sit there and just go, oh, because I one time scored a touchdown in high school. That makes me. That's not going to work. That's
Nah,
not
you're
the
right.
way it was
Facts.
20
It
years
used to-
ago.
Yeah,
But
maybe back then.
it's not the way it is now. So
Nah, yeah, bro.
especially with social media.
Yeah, when you stop worrying about it, bro, it comes to you in abundance.
Yep.
Like, just don't even worry about it. That's literally like the best advice I can give you about pulling girls is don't worry about pulling girls, bro. Worry about yourself.
Yep.
And they're gonna pull you, bro. They're gonna be trying to get you 100%. That's it.
Perfect. The last one is not about girls, which I'm glad, and
Facts.
not about the government.
Yeah, bro.
That was
Very
crazy.
interesting.
That
in the
was
government.
wild.
Yeah, that was a crazy, crazy ass question.
Yes.
He's trying to get me my career over before it started. You know what I mean? They're trying to ruin me.
I want to get into media and podcasting. What steps can I take?
Oh,
all
that's
right.
for you.
That's for both of us. You're in media. You're in.
Oh, true.
With me, I jumped into it with camera work, so photography, videography, promotion too, just a lot of different types of media. But you got to jump into it. You got to be willing to learn, and you got to be okay with failing. And then surround yourself with people who know what they're doing. So whether it's someone you look up to in whatever respective lane you're trying to achieve something in, learn from those people, be okay with learning from them, make connections with certain people that know what they're doing, and then find your own way to do it. So it's like, take tips from everyone around you that you see as a great, or that you see that has some sort of a talent. Like even, with them two right there, like I take things from them in their own respective lanes, and I apply it to myself, and I make it myself.
While we're wrapping up, plug in your socials. Both of you can follow me. I'm Nathanael Reyes, but go ahead and plug in your socials.
You can follow me at officialJG_ on Instagram. That's JAYG, not just the initials.
I just go by Chris Guigny. Chris, regular spelling, Guigni.
That's going to do it for this episode of the Reyes Reflection Podcast. I really appreciate you listening. Thank you so much for sending us your questions. Appreciate you all. We love you. May you live, may you love, and may you thrive.